What's going on YouTube? This is Dave's Daily Trades, where I bring you daily AMC technical analysis, price predictions, and of course the latest greatest news. If you'd be so kind enough to hit that like button and subscribe, I'd be greatly appreciated. All right, guys. So I just want to start off with this video saying thank you all for the overwhelming amount of comments yesterday. I really do appreciate that, guys. For today's video, definitely drop those diamond hands and also comment Ape Nation because, guys, we are the strongest community right now on this freaking planet. All right, so now into the charts. So, of course, right now I do have the 1 hour chart pulled up today. I know I typically go through the 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day. But, guys, I think the bulk of information that I'm looking for today is all coming from this 1 hour chart. So, not a lot happened today. Of course, we did have that morning sell-off, which didn't look pretty. But as you guys can see, I do have a support line drawn on the chart here at $42.03. This looks to be holding very, very strong. And actually has been since the first run-up of $72.62. Since then, we have not closed 1 hour below this line right here. And guys, this has been going on for literally almost a month now. So this is extremely, extremely strong here. The biggest things I want to point out is MACD, very flat. RSI, right at that 30 range, which of course 30 is oversold. So we're going to see what happens there. But really the biggest thing is, guys, back when we were trading flat on this support line, look what happened here. This was on June 10th and 11th. We're really just trading flat, a decent amount of volume here, which of course always helps a run. But guys, we traded on this line, did not close underneath it on the hour chart, and literally the next couple of days made moves all the way to a high of 64, just call it $64 right there, 63.90, whatever. So that's totally fine. But guys, what I'm really trying to point out here is this consolidation and vibration along this lower support line resulted in a really massive move from $42 all the way to $62 or $64.65. Somewhere in that range. I'm not going to be perfect and right on. And right now, guys, we've had this red line right here that I have on the chart. This is really pretty decent sell-off all the way from June 29th until present date today, July 12th, where we have not been able to break and close above this trend line, downward trend line on the 1 hour chart. And of course, yes, we have tested this 1, 2, 3, 4 times right now, and we have not been able to break out of it. But really what I'm looking here now for is in price predictions for tomorrow is going to be one last touch at that $42 range and possibly even some consolidation over here for the rest of the day for Tuesday. Tuesday midday into Wednesday, we are going to start the climb back up to test this descending support area here at 44.61. And if we do break this, we are going to test this $50 range, which I think will be totally fine to break out of. The reason behind that is go on Twitter, go on Reddit, guys. AMC is literally being talked about everywhere right now. And actually, we're going to jump into a few articles that the media is now posting that is super, super bullish on AMC. That's, of course, going to attract a new wave of investors and really help us break past this support level here, this resistance level right here, and then, of course, retest this strong resistance level at $61, $62. So that is going to be great. So, guys, I really think, and the name of this video is going to be The Next Leg Up. I really think that AMC is now about to start the climb back up. Reason being, I'm not going to say we're going to go lower to this bottom support line of 37.56 is because guys, look in the past. Of course, we can't really count the run up because we're of course going to fly past those areas. Look at this. We've tested it here one time on, call it June. Yeah, that's June 3rd, where we literally tapped down above that on the 1 hour and instantly made moves back up. And of course, the few times that we did trade under this $42 region was literally for we can't close below it. So guys, $42, super strong. We're going to have vibration and consolidation along this area and then move to the next leg up to the resistance at $50. And then eventually, hopefully midweek, end of week, we're actually going to be retesting this $60 range where who knows at that point what's going to happen. We're, of course, going to have to look at the data and see what's going on. Of course, I did touch upon the RSI where we are at that 35 range right now. Of course, what we've been seeing in pre-market is sell-off in the pre-market, consolidation, which has been happening literally for just about a week, call it. So I really like that. And of course, the biggest thing down here, OBV, really one of the new indicators that I've been absolutely loving, on balance volume. This has been relatively flat, which of course shows that apes aren't selling. I know you guys know that by now. Everyone's holding this stock. I don't even have to repeat that. Last time I'm saying that right now because everyone knows all the apes are in it to the end and we're going to be fighting. All right, a few news articles that I want to go over. So Unusual Whales, I did retweet this today. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter yet, definitely drop me a follow. Feel free to slide in the DMs, ask some questions, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm there. So this was some breaking news that came out at like 12:30 today. According to Business Insider, an AI-based ETF dumped other positions and loaded up on mostly AMC. So we'll take a look literally into this article. It's very short. This is by, who is it? Markers Insider. Decent source of information here. I personally don't really read too much of them. Anyways, there is this ETF that is pretty much based on AI, artificial intelligence. And what this does is it pretty much reads the market, makes predictions, and it's all computer algorithms that predict all of these things. So it actually sold off some large caps today in Facebook, Walmart, and loaded up on AMC. So guys, we're talking about this smart computer system and a bunch of algorithms getting rid of some pretty massive stocks like Facebook and Walmart who have performed very, very well in 2020 and so far in 2021 and dumping that money right into AMC. So guys, super, super bullish. I love that. And of course, guys, what a weekend it was. Black Widow did premiere, snags 80 million in theaters. Absolutely insane, guys. And that was on the high end of the predictions. I think it was predicting somewhere around 40 to 60 million, 80 with the high, and literally topped out right at that high. And last but not least, Adam Aaron talking about the big weekend. And this is Black Widow here. Guys, I have not seen this yet, and I did promise my girlfriend a trip to the movies. So let me know how this was, and if you guys suggest me to bring it to that. I'd love to hear your feedback because I'm not really big into the Marvel movies, but of course I love to watch them. So anyways, his tweet right here, Saturday is when it was premiering. Live in Las Vegas was the Poirier and McGregor fight. I watched that fight, guys. I'm a big McGregor fan. Would have loved to see him win and not snap his freaking ankle. But I'm going to say, let's go round 4. We can't really count round 3. Sorry to you Poirier fans. All in on McGregor. This guy's an absolute animal. But I think it was just really interesting to see AMC not only just premiere really big name movies, but also get into the fight nights and hopefully eventually even get into the esports where they're hosting all these different events, because that's going to bring in new consumers to the market, which of course, guys, we're young. Of course, we're going to want to see these fight nights. We're going to want to see different things that go on with AMC. So I absolutely love to see this. And just the fact that Adam Aaron is literally listening to his followers on Twitter, on Reddit, and literally changing his business model to fit what we're looking for, guys. Like, what other CEO is actually doing this? Shout out to Adam Aaron. This guy's absolutely the GOAT. And then, of course, Black Widow, 2.5 million US guests and approximately 3.2 million guests globally. And that was just Thursday through Sunday, guys. Absolutely insane. That's going to bring in a nice chunk of revenue there for AMC, which I absolutely love to see. Last thing I do want to touch upon is, guys, make sure you take the time and vote. Doesn't matter if you guys have 1 share, 100 shares, 100,000 shares. Take the time and vote. Don't let anybody influence your decisions. Vote for what you think is best for this community and for the company. All right, guys. With that said, I know it's a short video, but super, super bullish for the rest of the week. And it's about damn time because I hate seeing these red candles. All right, guys. Definitely leave some comments. Get chitter chatter down there. Drop a like. Hit that subscribe button and tune in for the next video. Peace out.